Hello everyone, this is anyone. Now we are in week 11 and I'm doing another video for you guys. And I hope everyone now has been getting used to this new online study. So this week we are probably going from level 3 to level 2 and I hope everything will go back to normal as soon as we can. Okay, so now I will give you a bit of introduction on what we are learning this week. Okay, I'm gonna show you my screen. Okay, now let's go to our Google Classroom. So here on our Google Classroom, let's go to week 11. Okay, this is week 11. And here are all the materials we are learning this week. So first of all, let's start from textbook. From our textbook, we are doing 7A and 7B from our book. So all the pages we are learning this week have been uploaded here, as well as all the listening audio files. So if you want to practice your listening, you can find all the files here. And after you finish learning these things from the textbook, we have two exercises. One is a grammar exercise. You open this document, complete these tasks, and turn in. So this is a grammar one. And we have another vocabulary exercise about verb phrases. It's pretty simple. Just open this document, complete the sentences, and turn in. Okay. And another speaking and writing to practice. You can practice with your partner or practice with another classmate. So this one, it's about asking questions. So first of all, you need to make some questions using these words and then write down your answers. And next step, find a partner or find a family member to practice with and write down their answers. Okay, this is an overview of what we are learning this week. And in today's lesson, I'm gonna do some teaching on the grammar point we're covering this week. So let's look at this one first. So the grammar lesson this week, it'll be about word order in questions. So in the previous few weeks, we've learned a few questions. For example, we've learned questions like, what's your name? Where are you from? Where do you come from? What's your nationality? What do you do? How old are you? A lot of questions like this. And this week, we are going to look at all these questions and summarize how can we make a question. What is the word order in questions? Okay, to answer this question, we need to look at what types of questions we are talking about here. So now, let's divide the questions into two categories. The first type of question is questions with be verb, And the second type is questions with other verbs. Other verbs like speak, live, do, like, go. Okay, let's look at the questions with be verbs first. So the word order is we start a question with a question word. How old? Where? What time? Why? These are some question words we learned before. Okay, after the question word, we need a verb. The verb here is be verb because we are talking about questions with be, like are, is, or am. And then we need a subject. Subject here, like they, this, you, it, you, different persons, different subject. Okay, for some questions, there are no question words. For example, are they American? We start the question with the be verb. Or this one, is this your coat? We don't have any question words here. These types of questions, we also call them yes-no questions. Because to answer these types of questions, your answer is either yes or no. Are they American? Yes, they are. Is this your coat? No, it's not. So your answer is yes or no. And for all the other types of all the other questions, starting with a question word, you cannot answer these questions with yes or no, but you need to give us a specific information. How old are you? You need to answer, okay, I'm 30. Where are you from? I'm from New Zealand. Okay, so you need to provide some information. Okay, so this is the questions with be. And another type is questions with other verbs, not be verbs, other verbs. Okay, how can we form a question? Similarly, to start, we need a question word. For example, where, what music, when, how. And then we need an auxiliary, not the verb yet, but we need auxiliary first. So for present simple, we are learning present simple. What kind of auxiliary words we have? Okay, we have two. One is do and another one is does. Okay, after auxiliary, we need a subject. Different persons like you, your sister, Jane. And then infinitive, it's the verb like speak, live, do, like, or go. And for auxiliary, we have do or does. When do we use do and when do we use does? Okay, let's look at these two sentences here. What does your sister? And when does Jane? So for Jane and your sister, they are third person, just like he, she, it. These are third person. For third person, singular, just one person, third person, we use does. Okay, what does your sister do? And when does Jane go to the gym? So this is does, and for all the other persons, we use do. Like where do you? What music do you? Or how do you? And you can say how do I? How do we? Yeah. Okay. And for these types of questions, there are also some questions without a question word. This is also a yes-no question. And to answer this question, your answer is either yes or no. For example, do you speak English? Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Okay, so this is what I want to ask you guys to learn this week. and it's about word order in questions. So after you finish this lesson, go back to your Google Classroom and try to do this exercise and give yourself a big test. Do this exercise to practice how to make questions. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I'll see you next time. Bye.